Stop building hallucinations into your enterprise AI. In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how to turn your raw, unstructured company data into a hyper-accurate, production-ready RAG application using Dify. Zero complex code required. Let's build it step by step. Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't watched the RAG concept video, watch it here. The link is also in the description. This infographics is discussed in that RAG concept video, where we have explored the different steps for the RAG functionality. We discussed that step 0 is the preparation step where the knowledge base generates the vector database. And then steps 1, 3 are the RAG steps, which generates the final output including our own knowledge base. In this video, we will demonstrate different steps using a tool, Dify.ai. Let's talk about the knowledge base first. For this RAG demo, we're using the Etherflow employee handbook as our custom knowledge base. This document contains all fictional information, which you won't find on internet, to make sure we use this knowledge base for our demo. Document ID, effective date, version, corporate profile and identity, details company background, headquarters and contact, founders information, policy about using corporate resources, compliance and data privacy, intellectual property and inventions, workplace AI usage and governance, approved AI workflows, strict AI restrictions. Next is business travel and expense allowances. Specifies exact daily travel allowances for cities like Tokyo and London, working hours and time tracking. Performance evaluations, security and incident response. And finally, ethics and whistleblower protections, which specifies anonymous reporting and zero retaliation. Now, all this information is used as an input for our RAG system. Next, let's go to Dify and upload this document as knowledge base, and demonstrate how this knowledge base is splitted into different chunks and then stores all that information into the vector database. Dify.ai. Log in using your credentials. I logged in using my Google credentials. After logging in, you should see the Dify Cloud AI dashboard or the welcome screen. On the left, you'll see several menu items. Click on the knowledge, then click on the create. Select create a ready-to-use knowledge base. We are selecting this one as we already have knowledge base document to feed to it. Select import from file. Then click on the Browse. It will open the Finder window where we select our files. I have .md and PDF. I will upload the .md file as its size is much smaller and will be efficient to use by Dify. Our Etherflow employee handbook.md file is uploaded. Click Next. We are in the document processing window of knowledge processing. Here there are a bunch of options. Let's go one by one. First chunk settings. As we discussed earlier, the document will be divided into different chunks. First section is delimiter. This is how different chunks are divided if no other conditions met. Second, maximum chunk length. It's the maximum size of each chunk. Default is 1024 characters. Let's keep the default. Then chunk overlap. Let's click here what it means. Setting the chunk overlap can maintain the semantic relevance between them, enhancing the retrieve effect. It is recommended to set 10% to 25% of the maximum chunk size. Default is 50 characters. Let's keep the default. Let's keep the text preprocessing rules default. Now we can click here to preview chunks on the right side window. You can play around with different values of chunk settings to see how the chunks are created. We can see it's created total 29 chunks of our documents. First 10 chunks are shown here. Chunk 1 is 138 character, chunk 2 is 176 characters, etc. The size of chunk is limited by delimiter we specified, and then the maximum size. So this is how the chunking works in RAG. Now, let's go to embedding settings. First, indexed method. Think of this as the exact moment where we turn our raw documents into a super-powered knowledge base. Once your files are split into neat little chunks, you've got a massive choice to make. Do you go high quality, or do you run it economical? High quality is like the pro setup. If you want your AI to feel like a literal genius, this is the option you pick. We fire up a top-tier embedding model that translates the deep core meaning of your text into mathematical vectors. That means when someone asks a question, the system doesn't just look for words, it understands the actual intent. Sure, it burns a few tokens up front, but the retrieval precision is off the charts, giving you insanely accurate, high IQ answers every single time. Economical is like the speedrunner. Now, if you're building on a budget or just need to get up and running instantly, welcome to the economical path. We strip out the heavy AI model entirely and pull 10 high-value keywords from every chunk. 0 tokens consumed, 0 budget burned, and lightning fast pre-processing. You lose a little bit of that semantic deep magic, but for straightforward keyword lookups, it gets the job done without costing you a single penny. Okay. Since our document is not that huge and we're just demonstrating the functionality of RAG, let's pick the recommended one. High quality. Next, the embedding model. This acts as our system's universal translator, converting raw human language into high-dimensional vector math, so the AI understands subtle nuances with pinpoint accuracy. In your case, it may not be available. Click the drop-down box and select any LLM model, and install. You can install OpenAI if not already installed. Now it shows different models to select from. Let's select OpenAI Text Embedding 3 Large. You can select based on your need. Finally, the retrieval setting. This is how the system searches that knowledge base using 3 distinct modes: vector search, which is semantic search. It converts user prompts into vectors on the fly to find matching concepts, even if the exact words differ. Top K3 means it grabs only the 3 most relevant chunks. Score threshold. 0.5 means filters out anything below a 50% match so junk context never reaches your LLM. Full text search, which is the exact keyword search, and the hybrid search, which is the combo of vector and full text search. Since we would like to demonstrate vector search, let's pick the vector search. Click Save and Process. It says Knowledge created, embedding processing ongoing. Embedding completed. Now click Go to Document. It displays our document in the list. The status is available. At this step, our preparation step is finished. It created the vector database with the embeddings for our document. Ready for next steps. We will demonstrate RAG steps 1, 2, and 3. First, we'll test our knowledge-based vector database with Dify's retrieval testing. Then we will make a whole workflow demonstrating the end-to-end system using our knowledge-based vectors and providing the final output. This will cover the augmentation and generation part as well. Let's go back to Dify. On the left side, we see few menu items. Let's click on Retrieval Testing. See the input for prompt to be retrieved from vector database. Let's ask. I'm visiting London for a 5-night business trip. Please let me know the allowable expenses for meals, such as dinner and lunch. Click Test. On the right side window, it shows the top 3 matches of chunks retrieved from vector database. Based on the prompt, it shows top 3 chunks with their individual match scores. You can also click onto the individual chunk and see the contents. These are the only chunks fed to the RAG system. Now let's start building the workflow where we can demonstrate the end-to-end RAG in action. Go back to landing page of Dify. On the left side menu, click on Studio. Click on Create from Template. On the left menu items, click Knowledge Retrieval. Select Question Classifier plus Knowledge plus Chatbot. It opens up pop-up for creating app. It asks for name and description. Let's give name. Etherflow Employee Handbook. Leave the description empty. Press Create. It creates the template workflow. First block is Start. This block interfaces with Dify prompt input. Next block is Question Classifier. Let's remove the stuff we don't need. Let's keep only 2 classes. Remove the all blocks for class 2. Click on Question Classifier. This block basically classifies the type of questions. In the class 1, just say, questions related to Etherflow Employee Handbook. Leave the class 2, other questions, and answer to sorry, I can't help you with these questions. Not related to Etherflow. Also update the model setting to the model available to us. For example, for me, several GPT models available. Let me select the GPT-5. I don't need to select the latest for this use case. Also update the model and LLM block, which shows orange in color. Next, go to Knowledge Retrieval block. Click plus button in Knowledge section. Select our knowledge base and say Add. And that's it. So, just to recap what we have just done. When a user asks a question, our workflow instantly triggers a question classifier powered by GPT-5 to analyze the intent behind the prompt. If the user asks something outside the scope, the system intelligently branches off to a polite fallback guardrail, ensuring 0 hallucinations and complete brand safety. But when a user asks a core operational question, the magic really happens. The pipeline routes directly to a knowledge retrieval engine, pulling precise context straight from our internal vector store. That ground truth context is then injected into our main LLM to synthesize a laser-focused, hyper-accurate response in real time. This isn't just basic prompt engineering. This is how you build production-ready, highly reliable AI systems that scale. Finally, to run this workflow, click on Preview. It opens input window to talk to bot. Let's say, where is the headquarter of Etherflow? You can see how the workflow shows the path traverse for this RAG system, going one block to another and then another. Isn't that so cool? At the end of workflow execution, at the preview window, it outputs the results as you can see. This is from our knowledge base. One more test. Let's also try the result where the information is not from our knowledge base. Let's ask, which planet is closer to Mars and Jupiter? It goes from input to question classifier and then to answer. It also shows the path of the flow. Finally, it shows the result at the output screen. Sorry, I can't help you with these questions. Not related to Etherflow. This is the end of our demo. We learned in this demo how RAGs work under the hood and in every step. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in next video.